He's not basic. Should I tell you who, okay, you know what, yeah? You know who's basic? You know who's basic?
Who?
Skep. I'm sorry. Skep. Go to the UK scene.
No,
Dave is basic. Dave is flipping basic.
Yeah, Dave is basic.
This guy sticks to the same rhyme scheme almost every song.
Yeah,
Almost
100%.
every flipping song. Bro, and who else is what on the UK scene?
Old school Skepta isn't
Oh,
basic,
okay.
but his
Old
new
school
stuff is.
Skepta.
Old school Skepta. You can't say nothing. What I want to know. That one basic. Thiago Silva.
Okay, wait. Shall I tell you? Let me tell you.
One man at a time.
Let me tell you what albums from Skepta went hard. And the thing is, yeah.
What?
I'm saying this from someone as an unbiased opinion, because Daniel, you know I rate Skepta highly. I've said this before.
So
Doing it again, Microphone Champion and Greatest Hits, his only good albums. And only one song from Ignorance is Bliss.
Which one? Which one?
What do you mean with J Hus?
Nah. What about what's it called? Pure Water. Pure Water is good.
Pure Water is average.
Pure Water Red Rum is good.
Average. What do you mean is the best song on there? The only Grease Mode is actually decent.
Greatest hit, and for me, his greatest hit is Microphone Champion. Doing it again is but for me,
no, doing it again was still hard. Doing it again was still hard.
Nah. With Skepta, I only listen to like when he never used to produce albums, bro. Only that old school SBTV stuff.
And Mizzle Mac as well. The only song by him
okay, what about Yanks, bro? Lil Nas X, that garbage that he pulled.
No, bro, that's mainstream pop. That's not hip hop rap. That's pop. Yo, I'm talking about like
cool. What about Lil
US
Yankee
rap?
Or Lil
Wayne, Cole, Lil Yachty,
crap.
Who else?
Little Pump and all of that, them man there.
No,
garbage, bro.
Again, their man just chased the bag.
If your name begins with Lil, if your name begins with Lil,
Lil Baby's
garbage.
cold, Lil Durk cold.
No, Lil Baby's
Garbage,
not cold.
garbage. No,
Lil Baby's cold.
Hey, Ashwell, vouch for me.
Lil Baby's so sick.
This guy gone to sleep. Bro, if your name begins with Lil, you're garbage for me.
Hey, yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, Ashwell, do you agree with me, yeah? If your rap name begins with Lil, you're garbage.
Word, okay, let's speak of something, yeah? Let me get something up that I put on my story so long.
Oh, fuck. Okay, Karen?
Young Thug, cold.
Now, old Young Thug was good, don't get me wrong.
And Leo joined us.
Yo.
Hey, Ashwell, continue your story, bro.
Leo, you're bare quiet.
He's on his phone, innit?
Oh, yeah. He made Still Grateful, 222, Cost.
I can't even hear Ashwell, bro.
Yeah, because it says he's still connected.
Yeah, I know. He made the Screwface album like 2018, 2019.
Oh, no, it says Ashwell disconnected.
Yeah, he's hard.
Yo, Leo, we can't hear you.
I feel like Gold Soul went hard, and same with 222.
You got like shout through the mic or something.
Old Rick Ross, Kanye West, cold. Future, Lil Uzi.
Alright, let's talk about the new rappers, bro. All of these Little Durk and Little Dick and whatever his name is.
Lil Durk is.
Little Doo or something.
And bruv, what's UK music? Y2, BG, SE2, SW17. What? Like, or C2.
C2 trap.
Or fucking Pac-Man. Bruv, there's a rapper called Pac-Man.
So what?
No, bro. As a British person, yeah, I'm being unbiased here, but I still think that's better than little shit, than Little Durk or Little Doo or Little
you know
Dicky.
What the Lil,
bro, there's a guy called Little Dicky,
Lil
bro.
Wayne.
Little man. That's what they mean, bro.
No, it means they're like youngins in their gang. It means they were like youngins in their gang.
And that's what I'm trying to say. The little man.
If they're Little Man, then why are they making 10 times more than
No, why do they call
artist?
themselves Little Man, bro? Little Man Doo, Little Man Dick, because like whatever his name is.
Bro, Unknown T is a hard name. Pete and Baz is a hard name. M24 is a... Nah, M24 is a hard name.
M24, wow, I'm motorway in that, come on.
He's actually on 25, bro.
Yeah, it sounds better than Route 66, bro.
Who in America is named Route 66?
There's
but
some
you're
rapper
saying
out
there's
there. There's some rapper out there, bro.
What, abracadabra, hocus pocus?
Bro, there's a rapper called Little Dicky. So how you trying to say that there's not a rapper
Lil
called
Dicky,
Route
he's
66?
calm. Lil Dicky's calm.
Man said
Lil Dicky's calm.
Little Dicky's calm.
I
There's
like that,
a
bro.
rapper
M
called Type
Huncho.
Pum
Do you not
Pum.
think M Huncho is a hard name?
Bro, there's a guy called Lil Type Pum Pum. Know what?
Little time.
Who that is?
There's a rapper in America called Type Pum Pum. Type Pum Pum.
Josh, wait,
So
chat.
now what? Now what, bro? So are you telling me the name Block
Gets
6?
is a hard name.
Block 6?
Bro,
Block 6 is a hard name.
Block
B-
6, bro, that
B-side. B-side is a hard name.
B-side.
B-side.
That sounds
Rinse Malone is a hard name.
I said rinse them alone.
Rinse them alone. That's some nitty from flipping toilet.
Nah. What's that guy called?
Pop Smoke,
That-
clear.
nah,
J. Cole, clear. Kendrick Lamar, clear. Eminem, clear.
That's just baiting
Lil
out
Wayne.
government names,
Nah.
bro.
No,
Lil
those
Wayne,
are the
clear.
basic.
No, what's that guy's name, Daniel? The white man who thinks he's a Jamaican.
And the
M.R. That's a hard thing, bro.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Travis
it is,
Scott,
bro.
cold.
DWE.
Travis
cold.
Scott.
Travis Scott, I big man. I beg
Kodak
you leave
Black.
the chat, bro.
Kodak
Kodak
Black.
Black.
Kodak Black
Cold.
is, I like that.
He's
one's
I.
like
He's I. He's
catchy.
I. He's I.
Baby Keem, cold.
Doneo, cold.
Who?
Doneo. J
fuck
Huss.
is that?
J Huss.
Oh, okay, yeah, J Hoss, yeah, fine. NLE Chopper, cold.
Shit, bro, his name, bro. Are you listening to my
6'7".
man's name?
SL,
6'7".
nice and catchy.
That's moist.
Morrison, hard.
He's so shit. Oh my
No, he's
god.
not.
Oh
Are
my
you dumb?
days, this
Morrison
guy.
is so
Bro, you're
shit.
dumb. You're dumb. Bro, you're
Morrison
fucking
is
dumb.
so shit. So
No,
is
he's not.
Central C. Central C
No,
is so
Central
elite.
Cap is
C.
shit. Central Cap is
C.
shit.
Nah, it's-
Brent Fires is clear. Yours is cold.
K-Trap.
Franco-
Millions is
Kid-
hard.
Millions is meaty.
Meek Mills. Meeks Manny or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's hard.
Money bag, yo.
Frisco,
Clear.
JME, Jammer, Shorty.
Boy, better
Bro,
know.
your
The
name
whole
is
boy better
like,
know. The whole boy better know.
You're naming just like grime MCs.
Is that not
They
UK artist though?
artists.
Yeah, but they're just like
Pause.
Actually, no,
they-
they don't have. Boy better know ain't have. Boy better know ain't have.
Yeah, that's not what.
No,
What,
the whole of the whole of America is Av. Like who
No,
are
it's
currently rapping?
not.
Who are currently
Like,
rapping?
Yeah.
No,
they're
it's
all
no,
Av,
bro,
like,
bro.
Av.
You're stupid. Like you're just dumb.
No, don't get me wrong. There are some
Stats
people.
don't lie.
There are
Stats
certain
do not
people.
lie.
There are certain people.
Bro.
I agree with you. Eminem, Kendrick
J. Cole.
Lamar.
J. Cole.
I mean,
J.
I know
Cole's
he's up
pretty
there with the
decent.
greats. I
Bro,
know
I'm
he's up
sorry,
there with the
but
greats, but I don't really listen to him like
all
that.
in
You get
hip
me?
hop, 2000s onward. Should I tell you who the 4 people that just raw hip hop right from the 2000s onward?
Who?
Kanye. Okay, hip hop, rap, and R&B by the way, from the 2000s onward. Kanye, Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, and those 4 rule those genres from the 2000s
No,
onward.
but think about it, yeah, because them man had the white man back in them in making music, but in the UK,
No, they
those,
didn't.
yeah, bro, look at what's that thing?
Kendrick didn't. J. Cole didn't.
Compton, straight out Compton, NWA. Did not have a white man back in them making music.
No,
Bare
when they were underground, they weren't. When they went
Okay, but I'm saying-
semi-mainstream, when they meant semi-mainstream, then yeah.
Yeah,
Dr.
no.
Dre had Dr. Dre backed Eminem. There was a black guy flipping back and a flipping white guy.
Yeah, I know, but listen to me. Like, in the UK, no white man wanted anything to do with these black boys. They had to make it up from their own.
Okay, bro, you do realize they were underground for longer than like what all of these all American artists. I'm sorry, but American music is just better. It's just a fact.
It's not.
Like, It just is.
It's not, bro. It's
It just
not.
is, bro. It just is. Like
We've got a better type of genres as well. We've got like a
drill is
grime.
shit.
We got grime,
Drill is so
garage.
shit.
But drill was invented by
Drill.
Yanks anyways.
Yeah, that's true. But like we
No,
made
it
it
wasn't.
better though.
Yes, it
yeah,
was.
It by Chicago
No,
drills, bro. You're dumb.
no. Drill wasn't made by flipping like Yanks.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Yanks made softcore drill. Softcore drill being flipping like low
it
key.
originated from
Chief Keef
America.
invented a drill, bro.
It was. I swear it was Sosa. It wasn't.
No, who the fuck is Sosa, bro? It's Chief Keef who started drill,
Chief
bro.
Keef started drill, talking about the stuff he doesn't like
Oh yeah.
in a song. Don't like.
Yeah.
Man had to touch it up.
That's that shit I don't like again. Yeah. The Leak Volume 4 was hard. Can't even lie. Kanye West is still clear of any UK artist though.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Kanye's just too cold.
No, he's not, bro. Bro, I can find a knee off the street and he can rap better than any fucking Yank.
No, he.
yeah,
No,
promise him a bit of fucking
The best skunk.
a bit of skunk, and he'll rap for days for you, man, and it'll be better.
And then just fuck off.
Exactly. You didn't even have to give him the skunk at the end. Go promise it, and then he'll.
Oh,
Bro,
fuck's
man will
sake.
dance and everything for you.
These man, fuck's sake.
Nitties, bro. What
Yeah,
nitty won't do that?
Yeah, but you
What are you
promised
man
him a
talking
bit.
about now? What are you man talking about now?
The same thing.
Nitties. No, we're still talking about how you can pay a nitty £5 and he'll rap better than any American.
It's not true.
Yeah. Specifically a British name.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, bro, you
Red
can
Hill
catch him
nitties.
in Red Hill, bro.
Nah, you
By
know
the
what?
train
There's this
station.
there's this nitty that's in Red Hill. He drops bars if you pay him.
There you go, you see?
It's Ashford in disguise.
Pay me out.
No, but at the end of the day, yeah.
I'll agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Like,
At least he agreed with us.
I dropped this, bro. I got a couple topics that I want to talk about.
Say no.
nah, go on then. Agreeing to disagree. I don't agree with you at one bit, but yeah. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Ashford. Thank you.
Okay.
Anyone?
Oh, yo, today would be nice.
I like fucking chromosome.
Man admitted he has no chromosome.
Oh yeah. Retard.
Are humans better at creation or destruction?
Destruction. History's proven it.
Destruction, I think so as well. No, actually,
No, bro,
creation.
look.
How?
No, look at the devastation that the wars have produced.
But look at what we produced.
What? Buildings.
Okay, no,
Shit.
it's not just that. Not just that. You have to think about it like this as well. We've invented. Okay, it may not be good. You can have a controversial argument about this, but we invented GMO food. We invented like pesticides that can get rid of or like fertilizer to
Those-
get rid of
okay,
pesticides.
Josh.
That's creation, bro.
Josh, you know how many conflicts and like major and minor conflicts that humanity has had?
Yeah, but if anything,
I don't think
we've
you
had
deep
more
the
creation.
statistics. Bro,
No, but
you
we've
know how
had
many,
more
once I
creation
finish this
compared to destruction.
listen, once I finish this yeah, just because we had more of it doesn't mean we're better at it.
Yeah, of course we are. If we've done
We're
more
not-
of it, that means we're good at it, right?
No, bro. Look, statistically, look what happened in Vietnam too. The continuous carpet bombing. JFK pulled
Napalm.
over like,
But,
yeah,
Napalm.
napalm. Yeah, literally.
okay,
And
but
there's-
you don't have to look far as well. Look at was it during the Viking times they planted a whole ton of like trees and all that in like
Doesn't
Canada.
mean they murdered everybody and everything that they didn't agree with.
Okay, but bro, that's still creation they're doing. They're still making they literally built a forest.
Production and creation are two different things. They produced agriculture. They produced agriculture. Don't get it twisted. They produced agriculture. They didn't create agriculture.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing. They're producing it and creating. They created that thing there. They
No,
created
I think the only good thing that like humanity has done is like being able to. I know it's unnatural, but they are able to create a baby with outside of the mother's womb.
Yeah. That's the one thing which hasn't even been fully like
understood properly.
Yeah, exactly.
We did thing.
They did that on Ashbourne, and look what happened.
Well, then test tube babies there.
Man added a bit too much nose on it.
No, but in all seriousness, though,
on the slider,
Josh, I completely understand what you mean.
No, I think we've done more. Like,
we haven't done more creation, bro.
I think so. Me personally, I think so.
The amount of political, physical, social conflict that human race has had. Hear me. Let me land. Let me land.
Yeah.
Look, bro. Look at Afghanistan. You know how long that war's been going on, and the World War 1 and 2. You know how many people died in that war, innocents included.
No, but
innocents alone.
Bro, the house that you live in is
in the
destruction.
Blitz, bro. In the Blitz. Imagine. And there was a bombing in Germany as well that the British did. Can't remember what it was called, but
no, but even think about it, bro.
What was that, Leo? Bro, Leo, you're bare quiet. I can't even hear you.
Yeah.
During World War II, there was a bombing in Germany.
Bro, no, but you have to think about it. Yeah, we've done so much. I think we've done a lot more creation than destruction. Honestly,
we really haven't, bro.
I think so.
Look at the rainforest too.
Exactly.
We're destroying our planet as we speak.
Exactly.
No, but there's more trees now than there were before.
That's because they've only taken action now, and that amount of action now isn't going to save the amount of damage done.
Exactly.
No, of course.
Josh, statistically speaking, if we look at what's happening in the Amazon rainforest too. Look, that is not gonna get reversed anytime soon. The amount of destruction that these animal extinction too, animals, poachers.
Exactly.
But
the amount of sharks, bro. Whales could be going extinct in about 5-10 years time.
But you have to bear in mind with the Amazon rainforest. You know, there's not only are the for example big corporations who are taking down the trees. The people who live there are taking down the trees themselves as well.
Yes, but that's still destruction, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's still human race destroying things. It's not as if they're aliens, bruv. That's because they're a different tribe.
Bro, just because you're an alien.
But look at the other stuff that we built. Look at the pyramids of Giza.
Okay, bro. That's a wonder of the world that didn't really impact that. That didn't. Bro, the amount of human lives that were lost creating that thing.
Exactly.
Bro, we're better. The human race is better at destruction than it is construction. I'm sorry, it's just a fact. And if you refuse to believe that, then you're just either pedantic or stupid.
Nah, I guess again. Honestly, I think you're right in that sense. I'm not gonna lie. Like we're good at construction, but at the same time,
we're good at construction to an extent because we end up reaching plateaus that we can't get off.
Yeah, because I mean, you can look at all the you can see the beautiful places in Dubai and all that, but
bro, the beautiful place, yeah, exactly. And look in Qatar too, the stadium that they're building for the World Cup. You know how many people have died of that already?
Yeah.
Still great, but we destroy so many more things in the progress. Even building things. Look at all the fossil fuels that we're wasting. See what I mean?
Yeah, I guess. No, I think you're right. To be fair.
Thank you. Fucking hell.
I found the best topics in it.
Yeah, say that. What's the next topic, bro?
Trust.
Man said nothing. He didn't even say his own thing. What's your topic then? What do you
If
think,
you had
Ashwell?
to sum up the whole human species in 3 words, what would those words be?
Shit.
Dreamy.
No, but bro, educated like an what's like an educated way of saying it. Like, okay, so I'd say, um, for colonizing, imposing, and this next word is hyphenated. Creative destroyers.
I agree.
When you say explain each word, like talk about it.
Alright, so colonizers. I think we can all see. History speaks for itself. It's the slave trade, for example, the Native Americans, the Aborigines. Like,
Bro, you can't just forget about the Japanese.
yeah, exactly.
You can't
The
just say white
Japanese.
man, white man, white man. The Japanese.
I know. The
French.
Japanese did it as well. The French did it as well. I'm Josh. I'm stating blatant examples. Like, not everyone here is gonna know
fucking
about.
Ottoman Empire.
Well, the Ottoman Empire is blatant as well, but well, to me, because I've studied it. But I'm talking about like.
I'm not trying to say you haven't, but what I'm trying to say is that you're forgetting about that. But you're
I
just
know.
talking
I
about
know.
white man, white
Don't
man,
get.
white man.
Bro,
So why are you getting the better
Why are
press?
you getting so
obvious,
precious? It's
exactly.
your
No, I'm
word.
not getting that. Nah, cause the thing is, yeah, like when everyone thinks of colonizers, they just think of a white man. But you
Because
have to think
majority of
about
them
other.
are. And the
No,
most
not
large
just
scale
majority.
colonizations were.
Okay, the largest, yeah, but there were so many other ones as well, like the Ottoman Empire.
Bro, just because
the
there were so
Japanese
many. Bro,
Empire.
this is like the same debate we had literally 5 minutes ago. Just because it's quantity and volume. They're two separate things. Look, okay, there's a volume
Bro,
of Okay,
Okay.
listen.
okay,
There's a
cool. I'll let you land, and then after I'm gonna say something.
okay, thank you. There's a bigger quantity of colored people, of other countries other than white people, of other races other than white people. Sorry. Such as the Japanese crisis, such as the Ottoman Empire, colonizing things. However, let's talk about volume. The slave trade. The slave trade was, I'm gonna say, 90+ year occurrence. The Native Americans as well. They got colonized and almost got genocided too. Actually, no, they did get genocided. A lot of them, 99% of them died. There's only a few descendants of Native Americans today, and Aborigines
Yeah.
living today. But
Okay, bro.
again, I get your point. Don't get it twisted, because the Ottoman Empire is a great example of it just not being white people. Don't get me wrong; it is a good example of that. But again, volume over
Bro,
quantity.
okay,
So
cool. Now let me speak. Yeah.
yeah, go on, go on.
How about this year? There are people today who are still related to Genghis Khan, and he's not a white man. How are you telling me that you got
Yes.
rid of a whole race and had sex with so many women that there are people today who are still related to Genghis Khan? Did the British ever do that? No.
No,
Are people still
but-
related to the Queen till now? No.
Yeah, but she
But
wasn't a
You need
rapist.
exactly, and bro,
Okay.
you need to understand that Genghis Khan was a fucking, what's it called? He was almost
he was a
almost
genocide.
like
He was a genocidal.
genocide. Yeah, I mean
He was a rapist,
he was
bro. He was a rapist. That's
was
it.
as well,
Simple,
but,
simple.
you know-
a rapist and a semi-colonizer. Okay, he wasn't a full colonizer because he didn't colonize. He just killed. He was a warlord.
No, what do you mean he wasn't a colonizer, bro? He like
He
his
wasn't a
empire. He has the biggest empire,
He wasn't a full-on colonizer, bro.
bro. He had
he
the
owned
biggest
more than
empire.
he had
Okay, you know what? We'll
countries
leave
under
the-
his belt.
We'll leave that. We'll leave that for another time. But I'm talking about like how he.
Hey, Ashwell, what do you think of this? Actually, I was gonna hear what Ashwell's opinion.
Paul doesn't even know who Genghis Khan is,
Not
bro.
listen to a word, bro. I'm gonna need to speak.
So listen.
Go
So
on,
like, he came. So okay. Okay, so he obviously came to power by uniting like tribes of like North Asia and like the Mongols. You know what I mean? The Mongolians. He just had bare Mongolian invasions, like from to Poland, Eurasia, and fucking Egypt. But you have to realize this is in 1155, bro. 1155, when the world wasn't as developed, nowhere near as developed as it is when the white people started colonizing. People like Christopher Columbus started colonizing. Because let's be real, Christopher Columbus didn't just discover shit. He didn't.
He didn't discover anything.
He didn't. He discovered fuck all. He just went there to get his money up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Josh, bro, you're bringing up examples from early day dictatorship. This dictatorship was at a stage in the world where it was nowhere near developed. Like, you know what I mean? So you can't compare this to fucking Queen Elizabeth, because Queen Elizabeth isn't a fucking rapist, is she?
Exactly. And
she isn't an 1155 dictator, is she?
But Genghis Khan, he was a rapist. You say
he was a rapist, again, you have to look at the time that this took place.
Exactly.
And a lot of post-revisionists state that Genghis Khan was just looking for power because of his successors and his fucking what's his name? Previous emperors.
Yeah.
Like, previous emperors wanted to make sure that the bloodline of the Genghis Khan legacy was in place, and Genghis Khan did do that, but I'm not saying it was a good thing that he did, but yeah, he did that. And then bear in mind, it was in 1155.
Yeah.
So again, colonizing. Okay, and what was the second one I picked? Imposing. Imposing because a lot of the human race just loves each other's territories.
Explain.
Yeah.
So okay, for example, Stalin really liked Africa for some reason, maybe because of the fucking resources there.
Of course.
So
after
he went
stripped Europe.
Yeah, exactly. He stripped Europe for its resources. Then he went to Africa, stripped Africa for most of its resources. Yeah.
Why are we talking about Stalin when I asked you to describe the?
Because I'm going through this. I'm going through the words that I used. So then obviously, a lot of what's it called? Kim Jong-un is currently trying to take a little bit from South Korea instead of just raping the whole of North Korea. And then, like, I can just keep going on and on and on, really, because Putin as well. He's
a bad man.
No, I'm talking politically. If certain clauses and foreign policies weren't put in place today, Putin would have taken over a majority of Europe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If certain clauses, I'm bearing in mind I'm saying certain clauses like trade clauses and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just another. I think we can agree. Imposing is the right word. Can we agree? On the Americans, on the Native Americans, on the Aborigines too in Australia. Okay, so we can agree on that. Cool. Creative destroyers. We create things and destroy things at the same time. I proved that point in the previous argument.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Yeah, no, I agree with you.
There we go. What would you man pick?
No, I agree with you.
Calm. Josh?
3 words sum up like the whole world, right?
Human race.
Human race.
I thought we got some good topics, bro. Can't even lie.
I'd definitely say messed up.
It's not one word. It has to be 3. So that's
3 words. Okay, yeah. Fucked. Class. But I definitely think like.
Do you agree with me in the words I picked?
Yeah, I do agree, but I do have you do have to agree in the sense of like we have kind of made huge strides and accomplishments
Bro,
as well.
the huge strides that we made, we took a jog backwards.
Yeah,
In
that's
every
true
stride
as
that we
well.
took.
Yeah, I guess that's right as well.
Like the space race too. Okay, let's not get
Yeah,
into
yeah.
the whole moon landing thing because I don't want to get back into the argument again. 'Cause
Yeah, no, the space
every
race
time
was
I
a bit
mention
messed
the
up.
moon landing, I get PTSD. But yeah, okay, we won't use that then. We'll use the Cold War for example. Made simple development in Vietnam, they carpet bombed the fucking place. Look what happens then.
Yeah.
Over 3 billion US dollars poured into that operation just for it to flop.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's just Americans for you anyways.
And the Wall Street crash as well, economic depression in numerous times in the Weimar Republic as well. As well as when in the US. And when Lincoln abolished slavery, systematic racism still occurred. So we are creative destroyers.
Even to this day.
Exactly, systematic racism still occurs. So I'm
Even
sorry,
though
it's
certain
facts.
man don't want to believe it.
Who doesn't want to believe it?
Who doesn't want to believe it?
Joshua.
Wait, what?
He doesn't believe that people are still being treated unfairly.
Well, you're a fucking idiot then.
I agree.
Wait, Josh,
Are you
seriously?
man done with the topic yet? Or...
No, I kind of got into a new thing. Actually, yeah, go on, because I can't be asked to argue again. What with Josh?
That was a new topic.
Yeah, go on, man.
Yeah.
Hey Joshua, start your next mission.
I'm still waiting for a call from Leicester.
Fucking hell.
Yo,
Bro, I've got 12,000 kills with the MP7.
Ooh, this is good. I might have to jump into this. Is what we perceive reality or just a construct of our minds? Can our minds correctly interact?
Please type this into the group chat, because I feel like I could actually
aye,
answer
brother,
your
you can't
question.
even speak,
Nah,
man.
Type this into the group chat.
I'm actually buzzing, mate. I might have to.
Yo, Josh, are you in my lobby?
Nah.
Oh.
Type this into the group chat, Ash.
How many man you got in your lobby?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
I typed it in.
Cheers.
25.
Is he read it out?
I'm doing a race as well.
Alright, cool. Is what we perceive reality or... Is what we perceive reality... Bro, this question doesn't make sense.
Read it as it is.
Is what we perceive reality or just a construct of our minds? See, that doesn't make sense. Can our minds correctly interpret reality, or is reality subjective?
Wait, who's playing the video?
That's Leo.
Oh, so
Leo
what?
speaking.
Oh, right. Oh no, I thought someone was playing the video.
Can you man hear Leo?
Yeah, we can.
He
Barely.
sounded a bit different.
Yeah.
I can't hear Leo whatsoever.
Uh,
Can't hear him.
yeah, I think it's your. Do you have like headphones or something where you can like speak directly into the mic?
Me?
No, Leo.
not you, bro.
I mean, Ashpool, I can't lie, that is a pretty dumb question, mainly because, like, most of us, actually, an overwhelming majority of us actually experience this in reality. So I'd say it's pretty objective. So it can't be a construct of our minds, because if reality was a construct of our minds, we'd all be experiencing very different things.
Hmm.
And the statement came
One
out
second,
of all the
let's
questions.
hear
So...
what Leo has to say. What are you saying, Leo?
Yeah, go on, Leo, go on.
Okay, I hear Leo, but it's very quiet.
Hey, shut up, man. Let
we
him,
not fucking
bro.
speak then?
Man's trying to talk.
I know. I need
Just
Leo
shut
to
up,
speak
bro.
louder
Let him
or
talk.
something.
Just shut up.
I can't hear him.
You won't understand his question anyways, bro. I speak. Mm.
Alright, can I give you man an answer including two theories?
Go on.
String theory and the theory of relativity. Yeah,
Who's
I'm not
kissing
gonna
their teeth?
directly reference string theory, get it?
You kissing their teeth, or you're deep.
You're just kissing the teeth, just whatever, innit? And then, alright, so personally, I think it is a reality and it's a constant. It's only your perception of reality that changes. You know what I mean? It's only your perception of reality that changes.
Yeah.
Hold on. Easy, hold on. Leo, say something.
Wait. Now, Leo, you're a bit too quiet. You got like speak up into the
That's why
microphone.
he said he's gonna
He
hop
said
on
he's
the
gonna hop on the
PlayStation
PlayStation in a sec.
Oh, cool. So now.
Oh, what is he talking on his phone?
Yeah. We said that from the beginning.
Bro, I'm saying I can't hear
From the
him.
beginning.
I literally said man can't hear him nothing.
Alright, and then we're going Ash. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because yeah, because literally no, you are thinking about open-mindedly. You're thinking about it logically too. Because if majority of us experience the same reality, I'd say it's pretty objective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if the sky looks red to you, then you should see a doctor. Like, bro, because if the sky's clearly blue, innit?
Yeah.
In the daytime anyway, and then, but if the sky looks bright red to you, unless it's like a weather occurrence or some shit, then yeah, like the fuck is wrong with you, innit? And then our own personal reality, I wouldn't say it can vary, but it can vary in experience. But generally, our brains process stimuli very similarly. Like stimuli being colors, objects, just things in general. I mean, like taste for example as well. Our senses sense those. So Ashwell, to answer your question, really, reality does exist, and it doesn't change just because you perceive it differently. Your perception can be ever changing though. Like your perception can continuously change, but it doesn't change the fact that reality is still a thing. If you get what I mean. That's why it's still objective.
I'm just saying.
Do you man get what I mean though?
I get what you mean, yeah.
No, I understand. It's more of literally.
It's more of a general perception.
Yeah. Exactly.
Because if the general population's perception changes, it doesn't change the fact that reality is still objective.
It doesn't change the fact that is a can of Coke there. Yeah, and not an orange.
But then that can okay, you know what, I'm not even gonna bring in the whole Schrodinger's cat theory. You get it? Because that's just long.
Yeah,
that's like nuclear physics and shit. All right, next question, innit? Next question.
Give me a sec, hold on.
Ashby, you got some solid. Lie.
Yeah. Shame no one is only just you speaking on it though. Dan and Josh ain't speaking enough.
Bro, you're not even speaking at all.
Man's
you man, come speak in it. I want to hear your side of the thing.
Yeah, of course.
I asked the question. I think Leo's got really good answers for these as well.
Yeah, Leo's got some good answers for this as well. Because you don't chat shit, he's a visionary.
Yo, who's in a free lobby that I can join?
I'm not, I'm just chilling.
Josh?
I won't lie. My poor PS4 is running
but...
COD in the background.
I want you to look at my BMW.
I thought we were going to say something mad.
Huh?
Is it that blue thing?
No.
Oh, I've just figured out a counter argument. I can't even lie.
To what? Something that you said?
No, to the perception thing.
Okay.
Because like actually, it's not a counter argument. It's more of an analogy.
Right, tell me
Perception, perception acts as a lens through what we see reality is. If you know what I mean, because perception is like a filter. Perception is like a filter to what reality is. Because if we perceive life to be really positive, we'd be putting like a really nice filter on what life is.
the rose tinted
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah,
that's
and vice versa.
they did a theory about that on Facebook where they just showed a bunch of just negative stuff to people, and people like you know, they were more likely to post negative things as
Yeah,
themselves.
because of the negative scenes that you see.
Yeah, exactly. So then afterwards, then
That's
they
human
posted
nature.
just
It's
positive.
human nature.
Then they posted a whole bunch of just positive stuff, and like people were posting like making statuses about positive things.
Yeah, because it's human nature to kind of
You man, shut up. I
to
got
go
to
off what your environment is.
Dude,
Ash,
this
what's up,
guy,
man?
this guy.
Actually, no,
man.
go on, go.
What is a
topic subject.
miracle that happens every day?
Life.
Waking up.
No, like a specific, something very specific, like waking up, eating in the morning. I don't know.
You said waking up.
I'd
Yeah,
say
but-
waking up, to be honest. Because I'm like, what? Because one day you could just be dead. You get it? Like you could just sleep forever.
Than you.
I agree. And that's
'Cause
the
I feel
biggest
like-
thing. That's the biggest thing everyone else takes advantage for. Are ungrateful for. Sorry.
Facts. Because the fact that we even woke up today, God could have easily just been like, you know what? Yeah, it's your time. Boom. Gone. That's why one of the biggest fear I have is of God, because God is just all powerful.
Should be your only thing.
No, obviously we're gonna still have human fears. That's human nature, isn't it?
Like I
But,
should scared of spiders or something like that, for example.
Bro, you're scared of spiders. I literally
No,
kick
I'm just
spiders
giving like an example, bro, innit?
out. Use yourself as an example, because that's
Nah,
reality.
bro, like you know when you're like scared of humans, innit?
Yeah,
When you're Homo
You know?
sapien, you're scared of humans.
Oh
yeah.
Oh, you well, lad.
You love twisting it on me, innit?
You love chatting shit then, innit? That's right.
No, yeah, but I think all of us
what do you
don't be
think?
waking up.
Dan, what do you
Nah,
think?
nah. I said what I said in the beginning. Waking up, man.
Josh?
Yeah, of course, it has to be.
No? Ash?
What about you?
Ash?
What?
You?
Ash, what do you think?
What's the miracle that happens every single day?
Yeah.
As in, like, waking up and, like, having
Oh.
food on the table, this and that. Facts. Big facts, my brother.
Yeah.
Because you can,
Yeah.
like, you know, you just have to thank God that, you know, you're not in, like, some vegetable state where somebody has to literally, like, pamper
Feed you, bathe you.
pamper you
Yeah.
in every single way, you know. That's one thing I'm really grateful for, you know, because
Yeah, facts.
I don't want to...
So you're deep. How are you
be
saying
able
that
to
he's
walk,
doing
bruv.
in a vegetable state?
Yeah,
No,
would
because that's
you-
a thing.
That's the
because
thing.
Yeah, I know it's a thing. Yeah, I know it's a thing, but you don't have to say it like that, bro. Vegetable,
No,
you
that's,
know.
no, like,
No, but that's their terminology for it, though.
No, it's
That's
not.
what-
No,
yeah.
it's not.
No,
that's
bro,
that's
it's
what, bro.
No,
their
no,
terminology is something else,
Daniel,
bro.
Daniel, genuinely, it's either unresponsive.
Yeah.
Or it's
If you
either
say
unresponsive, brain dead.
unresponsive, then I call understandable.
No, hey, Leo.
No, but if you
is
say
a vegetable state is vegetative state, yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
vegetative,
nah,
yeah, that's what it
nah,
No, it's
you man
vegetative.
are
It is
deep, bro.
vegetative. No,
You
it
man
is
are deep.
vegetative.
Oh yeah, Leo, you got a new mic. You sound a bit mad.
Word. Yeah, I can actually hear you now. What do you think?
New topic. I'm feeling it. My brain's active. I love this.
Alright, say no more.
Yo, Josh, where you at? On the map.
A deep one though.
By the house.
Okay, okay, yeah, this is actually a good one because I think Joshua has a lot to say on this.
Here we go.
What would be different if the 9/11 terrorist attack never happened?
You're just
I think, me personally, I think like it'd be easier to get into places. There wouldn't be such difficult
no.
places,
Oh,
like
fuck.
passport. Like
No, but bro, that wouldn't change the systematic racism that had already occurred.
in what way?
9/11
Oh
would
my
Move out the
9/11
god.
would
way,
have
bro. No, honestly,
9/11
yeah.
9/11 would have little factor towards that. But I personally think.
Nah, because everyone was being a racist
You're just trying to flip my
after
car.
9/11.
Just flip my
I
car.
just personally think racism wouldn't occur as much.
100.
Nah, bro. You could
Especially
take more
towards
than
South
100
Asians.
milliliters of water, bro. You can take more than 100 milliliters of water on a plane. You know what I mean?
Alright, can I give you man a post-revisionist view, real quick? Look, yeah, this guy called Hart Rodman was less concerned about a global wave of transnational terrorism, than the risk of a handful of terrorists obtaining chemical, biological, or nuclear weapons. Deep that. Deep that.
Wait, what?
So
Bro,
transnational means
What?
from... So
Is that a
transnational,
new?
basically...
Is that a new gender or something?
Yeah, probably.
Word.
But,
Just jump in, Josh.
No, wait, then hold this car, hold this car. What are you
What?
saying?
wait, one sec. I need to make sure the definition's clear so I don't end up sounding like an idiot.
You're succeeding at that, bro.
Extending or going beyond national boundaries. So basically, transnational terrorism would mean like, so Syrians invading the U.S. or the U.S. terrorism, like a U.S. terrorist would be invading Syria and blowing shit up.
Wait, what are you talking
Okay.
about?
It's a post-revisionist source.
What's that?
Oh yeah, fuck it. Yeah, Josh, say what you want.
No, all I gotta say, I do personally think that like places will be easier to get into. I mean, like look how hard it is,
like.
and, like just to go to America. It's so hard to what do you call it? Like get a place, like to apply for a visa. They ask for literally every little single thing
actually-
that you've ever done in your life before.
What was the 7/7 attacks in London?
That was on the bus.
When the
innit?
bus, innit? Where they ripped out the
The bus
roof or
was
something.
Yeah, I feel like the 7/7 attack could have been what's it called?
That was technically
avoidable.
like our what do you call
No,
it?
but a lot of for 9/11 kind of influenced a lot of terrorist attacks from then, if you know what I mean. Because a lot of these attacks have a huge influence on how people think. Because let's be real, a lot of these guys are radicalized from the start. Like once they see a huge, large-scale attack
where's
like
it?
9/11 happen, 7/7 was almost inevitable.
Hey, Ashford, what do you think? I want to hear your side of this.
I
Man
forgot
doesn't
the
even know
question. I
what
can't even
bro
lie.
doesn't even know what 9/11 is. He doesn't know what the 7/7 bombings were.
It's a car, bro.
That's what he meant.
Man's a vegetable cow, bro.
I said, didn't it? I said I was like, racism wouldn't occur as much, 100%. Because obviously with 9/11 they showed a lot of stuff like about like the Muslim side and everything, and because like white people, they're not really cultural, they just related Muslim stuff to being a Paki or whatever. And I think the word Paki came out to be a lot
Paki
like,
bashing.
a lot more,
Paki came from Paki bashing.
a lot more common when that when 9/11 happened, and I really don't think that 9/11 wouldn't occur as much.
No, then yeah.
I mean, racism wouldn't occur as much. I mean, yeah.
Man, 9/11 wouldn't occur as much as if it's something really big.
I'm trying to think what else.
I would
That's
quote
a
people
cunt.
like Al Gore, but like I don't think you man would agree with him.
No, I don't know. Remember,
Or like-
we were chatting
Like
yesterday.
Thomas L. Friedman.
I don't know
Yeah.
who it is. Remember we were chatting yesterday, yeah, and how like what was it? That the girl who was sat next to you at the front,
Yeah.
Alice, yeah, how she was saying that like, oh, it's crazy how like even though you're like Pakistani Christian, you almost have to justify yourself all the
Yeah.
time. And then you made the valid point saying that like, I have to like kind of show that I'm actually Christian when half of these people don't even go to church?
Yeah, more than half. Literally none of them.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's just bare dumb. Let me know when you got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
but
the
like
next
it's
one, bro?
crazy, innit? Like we like people were like
I
Daniels were
can't
like they're
lie.
just racist.
You know what I could talk about for hours? The psychology of
Please don't say
9/11.
string for it. Huh?
No, the psychology of 9/11, like 10 years later or like 15 years later.
I swear it's
You want
been
me to go
20.
on to the next topic, boys?
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
need to
go
hear
on.
more of your opinion, bro. Not gonna lie.
I said, innit, like, I
Ash, what about
appreciate.
you?
Josh, go on to thing mode.
Yeah, yeah.
Passive.
Leo, what do you think? Anything you want to say?
Not much said. Not really.
Yeah. I don't think there's a lot more you can say, to be fair.
No,
Like, I think,
because the thing is, it's really hard to gauge because a lot of these things were
What do you think of the car,
inevitable
Josh?
anyway. Because a lot of terrorist attacks were
Josh,
just
what?
bound to happen
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming.
because of the extremism that
Oh,
fuels a
fuck.
lot of these projects. I say projects, but almost. Well, yeah, groups, yeah, just group projects and shit. I don't know. But yeah, next topic. I like these human race psychology type ones though.
yeah, they come under society, culture, and the world.
Yeah, do that one. Do stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the question I just gave you. Man. Can people with vastly different cultural backgrounds live together peacefully? How?
Yes.
No.
Oh, wait, hold on. All of you give me an answer and then explain. Josh.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Give up.
He's got
Yeah.
he's got a point though. That's the thing,
Yeah,
because facts.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Because if you don't really care, then you're not really gonna care about what other people's culture's like as well.
But I think there's no, but I think about like white people. They don't know nothing about their culture, but they hate other cultures.
That's a good point. To be fair.
Like geezers, bro. Brothers at a pub. You think they know about when Queen Diana or whatever her name, Princess Diana died?
Of course they
Stuff
do.
like that. No, they don't, bro. You really think
Yeah.
these brothers know about her?
They, of course, I mean,
They know about her, but
They-
do
yeah,
you think
yeah.
they know the history of like the royal family and stuff like that? Bro,
Of course
no,
not. I mean, what history
none
is
of these
there?
man
They're
do.
all fucking
None of these
inbreds.
man do.
No.
Queen Elizabeth fucked her cousin.
That's the thing, like, these white people, they don't know nothing about their culture, but they'll start pointing fingers about why this culture is,
Bad.
blah, blah, blah.
Or
Yeah.
like, what I really don't like is
Josh,
when
get in the car. Joshua, get in the car.
when two people from different religions try to fight,
wait, no,
like try
wait.
to argue. Because
Pick me
I'm
up
like,
from the
religion
place.
is purely
Get in the
about faith
car.
and belief. What I don't agree with is extremists. Extremists piss me off because I'm like violence doesn't solve anything, especially when it comes to religion, which is why I disagree with what happened in the Crusades. You might know what the Crusades are, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't think Ash
Sure.
knows.
No,
Ash will care to explain.
Not a clue, mate.
Right, so there were basically like a streak of religious wars that like were directed by the Latin Church in the medieval period. So it was basically a war between religions, like a literal war. Actual,
Yeah.
just for context. So like the Crusades, for example, again, This is why history is important, so people like retards in the government now don't repeat the dumb
Get
shit
in the
mistakes
car.
that people made back in the day.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
letting people such as Hitler get into power, like letting people like Stalin get into power, and so on. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I agree with you lot, to be honest, on this one. Like, it's
Ashbro,
especially
who's
with
got
Ashes.
Stalin?
Say again?
Who's Stalin?
Brother, back in the day, innit? I know,
Bro, just
like,
allow him in it. Allow him.
innit,
Bro,
like,
should I test him, man?
Bro, Daniel actually is trying to cause havoc, bro. I swear down.
Trust me.
Yeah, I
Daniel's
see.
Daniel's on
I
violence
rest
today.
my case.
Brother, you
Daniel's
wait till I
on
see
violence
you.
finance
You
today.
actually wait till I see you. You know you're catching that. You know
I
you're gonna
rest
get
my
wrapped.
case,
I don't know
bro.
where you start.
It's more communism, G.
I don't know where you start. Say again. Wait, what?
Spell communism, bro. Spell communism.
DOMM.
He actually searched it up after we booked it.
Nah, oh my days, bro.
It's for Stalin.
Huh?
Stalin.
Bro, I just know you some brother back in the day.
I
Man,
spell his name, bro.
Ash will give your best attempt at spelling Stalin.
Huh?
STALIN.
See, I know you set it up, bro, because you're dumb,
No,
bro.
no.
You're dumb.
Bro, shut up.
No, you gotta give him that one. Yeah, that was pretty basic.
In there, you think man's gonna put a Z in there or something?
Yeah, knowing you, yeah.
The nuts.
The dots, you know?
Fuck's sake, we're bringing this back. We
Well,
can't compare him to Z Dots. He's a retard. I'm not.
No, that's the whole act, innit?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like, let's
word.
be real.
Wait,
That act
wait,
probably
just
poisoned
quick
his
thing,
mind.
who's on GTA? I'm gonna start the mission.
I gotta do
Nah, not me, I
update.
can't be
Sorry.
bothered.
That's right.
Alright, should I start the next topic or?
Yeah, man. Go for it. Running through you.
What even was the topic? I forgot, what was it?
About Stalin.
Can society coexist, basically?
Oh,
Different
right.
cultures.
Cultural society.
Go on, Ashwell. Go on,
Actually,
fire
come on
that.
GTA.
Go on GTA? On the speed.
Nation of Speed.
Need for Speed's actually good.
Yeah, it's a hard game, Connor. You playing Heat or Payback?
Payback.
Payback's cold.
Count the car, bro.
Bro, you said you sold
That's
an
what's the
iPhone.
next
What the
topic?
f? Ash,
My
bro.
name is Mustang.
I just read your message, Ash, man. You said
Huh?
sell me an iPhone. You said you sell me an iPhone 7. What the fuck am I gonna do with iPhone 7, bro?
Oh, right. Yeah, of course.
I don't want that, man.
Yeah.
On the
It's only
iPhone.
£100, man.
Just so I can get the dark mode on Snapchat. Okay. Come on.
It'll benefit you in many other ways as well.
No, I'm
I
fine.
need to explain. Why the
Second?
iPhone's better.
No,
Or
I'm
even
not.
Leo himself will give you answers, bro.
No,
No,
and
I
I'm
want to hear
not.
it from you, bro.
How about you go to sleep? It's past your bedtime.
That's upset.
Okay.
That's upset.
Next topic, bro. Next topic.
Man's fully upset, bro. Man's gonna start crying.
Yeah, you go, man. I'm not gonna use the group chat, innit?
Right.
Trying to find a good one. There's not many. Cause all the good ones are at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, you man, bum or breast?
Second one.
Okay, speak. Can you say the word, please?
Yeah. Okay. This is a good one. If you died today, how would you be remembered? I know Danny would be the guy with the one forehead.
This
And you're the
guy.
one knows, innit?
I don't know. I think we should answer this for each other. I can't lie, because
Man's
it's
got
hard to
the
answer.
ancient,
Yeah, we should-
the
yeah, that's what I
ancient
was gonna say,
spear
I was
nose,
like-
bro.
No,
Nah,
like, in all
but
seriousness,
would you
like,
personally-
seriously.
One sec.
Would you